working on volume and estimating volume. We will also be working on measuring volume specifically, but right now we want them to really estimate, which means to guess what it is about, how much volume is about. But we also got to understand what volume means. And we also have to know what capacity means. So there's three words here that they need to understand to even be able to do this section. I already say estimate means what is it about. Capacity is how much something holds, okay? And then volume is actually how much liquid is inside that. So the capacity of this might be 1 liter, but it might actually only have a volume of a half a liter. The capacity is how much total it holds. Volume is how much is actually it's holding at the moment. And estimate is about. So you kind of guess what it is about. So we can if we know this is holding 1 liter, we can estimate how much this bowl holds. And I would estimate about 2 liters. If this is 1 liter, I would guess about two of them would fit in there. Khan Academy, just so you know, just heads up, also has several resources that you can use, videos that kind of explain what I'm explaining today, as well as practice and quizzes that they can practice this week. Here's another example of estimating which is a better estimate for the volume of a soda bottle cap. You think here, you can tell them like one little drop is about 1 milliliter, and milliliter is ml. If one droplet is a milliliter, and we think about a soda bottle cap, a little tiny soda bottle cap, and we think about liters, well, a huge soda bottle, that's a terrible soda bottle, but a soda bottle usually has 1 or 2 liters in it. Now, would a soda bottle cap have 16 droplets or 16 of these soda bottles full? And you got to think, okay, I would probably estimate that it would be 16 milliliters. And the students should do that as well. If that gets easy for them, or if they're able to catch that pretty quick, I would like them to actually try FF21 volume, which is actually 4th grade stuff. So it's interesting that to see what they can do. We've already learned that area equals length times the width, and the area is just, if you look at a 2-dimensional shape, what is the length and what is the width, how long is it, how wide is it, and you multiply it. So if this is 5 and this is 4, then 5 times 4 is 20 square feet, if these were feet. Now this is different. Volume is different. Volume equals length times width times height. So how long is it, how wide is it, and how high is it? So how long is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times how wide is it? 1, 2 times how tall it is? 1. So 5 times 2 is 10 times 1 is 10 cubic units. Another thing that they could work on this week is the enrichment worksheet. This is a little tougher, but I will be sending this through Pearson Realize. So if they want to log on to this and try this, go ahead. But this is pretty tough. But if you understand that 1 liter is 100 milliliters, then 1,525 is how many liters. So it's a little tougher, but it's something extra in case they get past the other stuff. Now, lastly, I want them to be working this week on some reading. The Nor'easter. I sent this to every single kid in class. They should have this as a 3rd grade work, so it will be tough for a lot of the kids, even those that are on a 3rd grade, 4th grade reading level. This is a tough book, but it helps kids infer. Inferences are tough for kids, but if they practice this, if they read this with you, maybe you'll need to read it and share kind of the load with them, but then have them answer the questions with your guidance afterwards, and it should help them. And all this work is due at the end of this week, so it doesn't have to be done today. I know it's a lot of work, but if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will be glad to help.